Hi, you guys, and welcome to Nosy Bystanders Live. I'm your host, Chief Nosy Bystander, one word. And today, more of this. So I posted last night. Um, Zailey's mom had did two live streams last night, so I posted them. I posted one because I had to edit it down. Strange, strange to say the least. It was a very strange, if you will, interview or live stream she did on TikTok. She did another one. Now the second one I didn't post, but I have it. The second one I have it because there's a lot that the mother is saying that just literally makes no sense. And so we're gonna listen to it. She doesn't do much in the video, but we're gonna listen to it. But before we do, and when we do listen to it, I'm gonna turn the camera off because I want my signal to be really good so you guys can hear it. So before we do, let's see who's all up in here. Smash the like button and don't be ignorant. Hello Trish, hello Brenna, hello Greer, hello Stephanie, hello Bougie, hello Lexi, hello Yolanda, hello Nikki, hello Vappy, hello Greer, hello YNB, hello Jazzy Old Lady, hello Leah, hello Samantha, hello Cookie Woods, how you doing? Hello AK, hello Dame Girls, hello V Haggard, hello R Virgil, hello Tynesha, hello Courtney, hello Christopher, how you doing today? He said girl. Hello, Eurites. Hello, Lottie T. How you doing today? Hello, Toy Alley. Hello, Lucky Lady. Hello, Bentleys. Hello, Deja. Hello, Ezrika. Hello, Darnita. How you doing today, Darnita? Let's see who else is here. Hold on one second. Anybody here from Facebook? Because you got to look for Facebook. They always the latest ones here. Okay. Hold on one second, you guys. Okay. Hello, Nita. Hello, Sheridan. Hello, Rose. Hello, Chrissy. Hello, Susan Zen Sounds. Hello, Chichura. Dame says, I missed 3 days. I'm back. What's the tea? Hello, Sean. How you doing today? Hello, Lex. And anyone else? Hello, Tiffany. Hello, Martin Lewis Resurrected. Says pink wave. I think that's an emoji, a YouTube emoji. Hello, Wu Chow. Okay, so and hello, Will be. So yeah, I want to get into this video because it's long and I want to make sure we get enough time. So let me just turn my camera off and then I'm going to hit play. This is the video here that we're going to be listening to. It's her second live stream. Wow, I just had deja vu. Ooh, that was weird. I just had deja vu. Okay, I'm going to hit play and we're going to listen to it and I'm going to turn my camera off. Worldwide, she is in the comments because if Victoria, a goat, okay? She is a goat. So Lily, super duper goat. You know how many times I'm on the phone crying? We all on the phone crying, trying to figure this out. It's names that I'm not. Also, it's gonna buffer a lot because her signal sucks. I can't, because they really do this for real. I had to reach out to a whole search and party squad and release a search party on my own. No, she wasn't in jail. Was she really in jail? How about this? How about you not listen to anything else that anybody has said on the internet? Hear it from her mother. Because I'm the one that knows where she was. I want my baby to always come back to me. No, she ain't in no damn jail. Victoria do this for real. Missing indigenous women. The women that never get talked about. And the FBI can't even go search for them. We know why. Why she go missing after the aunt for raising her kid by herself? The what? Why did she go after the aunt for raising a kid by herself, though? Zailey's been missing for a whole week. I ain't heard from this woman. I don't know who she is. This could be a random person, to be honest with you. So I'm not going to come for her, but I'm going to tell her the truth. I have to tell her the truth. She has to know the truth. Now, if you didn't watch the 14-minute live stream, it was about an hour, and I boiled it down to 14 minutes. It's on our page. You need to watch that before we get into this because she made two statements that she has yet to explain. The first statement, she stated that she never kicked Zailey out of her house, but when she talked to me on the phone, she indeed kicked her out of the house. The second there's There's 3 things in that live stream that I posted that I thought was strange before we continue with this. The first being that she plays a phone call that she had with Zailey. First, she's talking to some woman who she said was Ricardo's ex-girlfriend or sister or something. And then the person puts Zailey on the phone. But in that live stream, she doesn't notice that she actually shows that person's phone number. I don't think she caught that. Now, remember, in her first live stream, she stated that she was only getting calls from Mexico. So that person had a 10-digit phone number, 3-digit area code. You can go back to the video. I didn't redact it. That means that, and whoever she was talking to on the phone spoke perfect English. Not to say that you can't have perfect English living in Mexico, but you might have an accent or two, okay? So first, she shows the woman's phone number, which is a US area code. Then the person who gets on the phone has a very perfect, unique Southern California accent. And then she gets on the phone with Zailey saying she needs a bus ticket, something of that nature, right? And then she talks to Zailey, but she doesn't say anything about Zailey being in Mexico. She just says, "Do you want to come home? Do you need a bus ticket?" Woo, woo, woo. But then she never confirms it or sends it to her. Then in that same live stream, she stated that on Wednesday, she went to a strip club and saw her daughter. So is Zailey in a Vegas strip club, just living her regular life? Or is she in Mexico? A woman by the name of Mabel Rush, I DM'd her on TikTok. She came into the live stream and stated that she was Zailey's great aunt. And that prompted Zailey's mother to disconnect the live stream. Because she said, "Oh, I'll go pick her up from Mexico. Where's she at?" And then Zailey's mom goes off in some weird tangent like, "Oh, what about my other kids that you never come and visit? Or what about this?" And the woman's like, "I just live on the border. I mean, I live in San Diego. I just told you I would go pick her up. What's this other stuff?" It's weird. Then she tells the woman, "Well, Zailey doesn't know you, so she's not going to get in a car with you and go anywhere. And if you want to go get her, go pick her up." I don't think Zailey is in Mexico. I think Zailey is in Las Vegas. But let's continue this. I'm gonna turn my camera off.
From my mouth, because if I ain't never had a conversation with her, then how is she supposed to know what the hell really happened for real? I don't got no hate in my heart for that woman. I don't know her. It wasn't her job to raise his kids. It was his job. It would have been nice if I would have got some more help during the search at least. But I got some. But I got plenty. My mom and my kids and my boyfriend. No, I'm not embarrassed at all. This is the hat that mothers wear. Right. She didn't reach out to me now until I said, "Let's call Lewis." I already played the sound of her on the phone call when I spoke with her. When you're a parent, you don't get embarrassed easily. When they turn 18, they make their own choices. Yeah. I want to drop some more tea, but y'all already starting to act weird in the comments. She's still in here. And I don't even want to come off as rude, right? Because I don't know her like that. I don't. Well, I'm sure she doesn't have problems with her own kids. I'm sure she doesn't have problems with a lot. People. All I can ask for that woman to do is to pray for her niece. And
Wu Child, that's a great question. That is a great question. I saw the interview with Wretch TV. That's a great question. And the short answer is I don't know.
Because there's two. One of them is really look like Lewis, and the other one look like me and really brown. Yeah, it's time to turn these comments off because y'all wilding. See, there's a beat.
Oh, and might I add, in the first live stream, the one I posted here on YouTube, Okay, so she had made a statement and she said something like, I can't remember. You have to watch the live stream. It's only 14 minutes. It's here on YouTube. I posted it. She said something about kind of like galvanizing her audience to do something for her. And I said, that's pretty tyrannical of you to ask such a question. They muted me. They muted me from her live stream. They muted me from the live stream. I know it's like me, right? Me. But they muted me from her live stream.
I'll mess it up for everybody. Off. See, just that simple. Just like I turn my comments off on everything else. And if you report this live, trust me, there's other platforms, but I don't care about social media anymore.
That's a lie. She absolutely cares about social media. She absolutely does. She's a fanatic. She's a fanatic with social media. She went viral for her first video and she can't get enough of it. The problem is, like we stated yesterday, is that her virality will go away if she cannot produce Zailey. Zailey doesn't want to be anywhere in her presence. And because she doesn't want to be anywhere in her presence, at some point, people are going to get sick of asking so many questions. They are. And she still has not explained how she saw her daughter at a strip club in Las Vegas.
I know. Y'all want to buy my jewelry and all that other stuff? You want to book me for a bomb-ass sip and paint with these daughters of mine? Studio 1, which is me, 4, which is them, 5, all of us. Studio 145? Yeah. We don't ever talk about how talented and amazing these kids are. My kids, anybody's kids. As an adult, it is.
I did. I came back on my second page. So we have one page with 280,000 followers. Our other page has 80,000. So I came back on my other page like, why am I muted? No answer.
Our job to make sure that we instill love. And I'm not saying that she didn't get no love. I spent plenty of time loving on that girl from the moment she was in my body. Through the hardest of times. I'm never going to give up on my child. And anybody that's a mom, I implore you to not give up on yours. That's my child and I'm sticking beside her.
So I have a really terrible signal right now. For some strange reason, when my camera is on, it breaks up my signal. Like right now, it's just start breaking up. I don't know what it is. I've reached out to my internet service provider. I cannot figure out why it's doing this. And it's only just started doing this. So I'm not sure where it's coming from and why it's I've been trying to figure it out for the last week. I can't seem to figure out why it's doing that to my signal. It's just breaking up really bad. So it makes it a lot easier just to do audio versus video.
This look at the muscles. That gym is working out, boy. That's how I done stayed out of stress.
Let me just say this. This mom, hold on one second. Also, I know how to like kind of work my signal. I just got to share. For some strange reason, when I share my screen, my signal stays. But when I don't share my screen, my signal just goes in and I can't make any sense of the internet, y'all. I'm not as tech savvy as I look. Okay. Don't let the glasses fool you. But give me 1 second. Okay. I'll just share my website. Usually when I do that, usually when I share my screen like this, it just, for some strange reason, it stops breaking my camera, my signal stops breaking up. So let me just share my screen. Just stare at this for a minute, okay? Okay. So there we go. It'll just work out better. Okay. So the mom, I don't like her. I don't like people try to pull the wool over my eyes. I'm not a big fan of that. I'm not a big fan of people pulling wool over my eyes. I feel like I'm being bamboozled, essentially. And I don't like feeling like I'm being bamboozled. Does that make sense? I don't like that. It's a disgusting feeling and people shouldn't do that. I just don't like it. So let's get back into this voicemail or this live stream event.
With the right mind, because I've been in that gym getting a 6-pack. Stop playing with me. You never know when you're gonna boop by bam somebody. Now that I don't have any distractions, let me go ahead and give people the proper thank you. There were times where I felt hopeless and didn't know what direction to turn. I felt like I was going 50 different directions, not a lead in sight that made sense. Even when I had a lead in sight that made sense. And I had people that were still encouraging me and still reaching out and calling me. So many phone calls and voicemails that I haven't checked and probably won't. emails, inboxes, well wishes, prayers. Just keep praying for us, man.
Let me go check that. Hold on one second. Let's get to his Instagram and we'll get back to this video. Well, what is his name on Instagram? Lord.
Hey everybody, I'm just gonna update. I'm gonna put my Cash App on here, and if anybody would be wanting to, throw a dog a bone, we can use some money. Haley and I are broke. Zailey and I are broke, and I'm flat broke right now. I don't have any cash, and I'm very thirsty. We can eat, and any money you can throw at us for like a hotel for the night or something, so we can just settle in because I don't have my car anymore either. Or if you guys want to help get my car back, maybe throw in $1 each between a few hundred of you. That would work. But yeah, I'm gonna put my Cash App on here. You guys can send us a few bucks. We can at least get something to drink and something to eat. Fuck. I don't know how many miles I walked the last couple of days, but I'm just happy that Zailey's fine, and I'll put her on here with me as well as soon as she gets out of the secondary inspection. All right. If she doesn't think I'm just trying to scam you for money, which I never would have, never will.
Well, he posted that 2 minutes ago, so we shall see if he's actually
Hey, what's
with.
up?
We'll actually see if he's with Zailey. Okay. Ooh, okay. We have touchdown. If he is with her and he posts on this live stream, that mama go. That mama gonna look real silly. This question from Naya says, does he show her? He just posted that 2 minutes ago, literally 2 minutes. So give him a minute, I suppose. Give him a minute. We shall see. We shall see who truly, truly, truly is the one hanging out with Zailey, because I'm telling you that I just got this feeling in my stomach. It's not the mother. It's not the mother, right? She said first she saw her at a strip club on Wednesday. And then when the auntie said, I'll go pick her up in Mexico, she got all shell shocked, like, okay, go get her. And then tried to guilt trip her, the aunt, for wanting to go pick up her great niece. It was giving, I don't know where this girl is at. That's what it was giving. That's exactly what it was giving. But we'll keep tabs on that. Let's finish listening to this live stream.
For us, because I'm not the only mom that needs some prayer. I'm not the only mom. I'm not the only mom. I'm not the only person. Like, there's still so many people. It screenshot a couple of people, pictures of them and their kids. And I was going to ask y'all if y'all turn that geo data off. Because anybody is findable, not by me. I'm the most loving person on the planet. All I want to do is hug people. Make you some jewelry and just give it to you. Make you laugh because you might be having a shit day. All I want to do is love people.
Kiana, I'm with you. My money on Ricardo. My money on Ricardo. Because there's no way he would post that if he wasn't with her.
Unfortunately, I didn't get the love back that I was giving, even during the hardest part of this journey.
So she posted those 2 videos of proof of life. That was the strangest things I had ever seen. It would look like pictures somebody peeled off of her Instagram account. It didn't make sense.
But it ain't about me. This is what moms deal with. We deal with people that say mean things, hurtful things, ugly things, lies, extreme lies. And you just got to take that shit on the chin as a mom and keep doing what you got to do. Now I'm going to try. Healing is a crock of shit. I don't even have time to even address that because I know my journey and where I was and where I came from and how I am now.
Not let's bet on it. I like a good bet. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I like a good bet. My money's on Ricardo. Okay. My money, listen. My money's on Ricardo. Okay. My money's on Ricardo. So if he posts that video tonight with him and her and him leaving border and customs with Zailey, throw the mama away. Throw her away. That means that she knew her daughter was just traveling in and about Southern California and Mexico region, and she used it as a ploy to garner attention for herself. Like, oh, my daughter's lost, even though her daughter probably was never lost. She probably just ironically did get separated from Ricardo. Do you understand what I mean? She probably did get separated from him, But
More to the story is keep your baby girls and boys close, because ain't no way that this can't happen to you. No, I'm not.
she's not talking to nobody, and that's the part that frustrates me the most. She's just sitting there talking to space. It's annoying.
Cali at all. I love me some California, but I'm not. I'm so sorry y'all had to hear this. I'm so sorry y'all had to endure any of this and deal with my pain.
Y'all in the comments got me hollering. Y'all y'all be cracking me up.
And see me in this horrible space as a mom. I'm really sorry y'all had to deal with any of this or worry about her. Victoria, go ahead and block them.
I thought she didn't care about social media. Why do you care if people are saying stuff? Why do you need to block people?
I don't know if she's coming back. But you know what I do know? Is my baby is gonna call. Okay, wait a minute. I know that face. XVKC. And if it come down to y'all, if y'all ever experience something like this, do the same shit. If you need help, we will squad up. We do not play about our babies. That girl loved me. I love her too. Girl was stinking ass. She don't do social media. That's why everybody was freaking out. They were like, she hasn't posted anything since 2020. She don't do internet. She hasn't done internet for at least 3-4 years. I did tell people what happened. Y'all, you listen.
She never told us what happened. She's lying. I watched her live streams, all of them, all 3 of them last night. We watched one here at the Nosy Bystanders, and then when the show ended, I screen recorded 2 of them. That one was 28 minutes, one was 30 minutes, and I jumped right in there and started screen recording. She never one time explained how she got in contact with Zailey, ever.
Study long, you study wrong. And if, Ricardo and his people decide that they want to hop in on this live, Ricardo, shut up. I told you from the moment that I talked to you within the first 5 seconds of the phone call, you a bitch. Shut up. Now I don't need to continue to say that. You have not proven to anybody that you took your ass to Mexico, so we don't believe you. Okay, Roscoe. Also, whoever this lady is that's supposedly keeping Zailey, your ex, Chanel, done gave all the tea. Gotta be smarter than that. At least if you're gonna leave behind some kids, you might want to close up the communication to where she will tell on you. Because clearly you did something to her that was not okay. And I'm grateful that my baby got away from you. Zailey, if you were happening to watch us, run, baby, run. You lace them shoes up like Flojo, you probably don't even know who that is. You take off.
But you're not going to go get her. But you said you sent a search team for her. So why are you telling her to run where's the search team? Then she stayed in her other live stream. I told Zailey I was going to send her money via Western Union to catch a bus. But then she says, but she has 3 relatives who work at Border Patrol. She's not getting on a bus. The sentence doesn't even make sense. I'm so annoyed by the sentence. Wouldn't she feel even safer getting on a bus if she knew her family was at the border working at Border Patrol? Why would she not get on the bus? She's an American citizen. She doesn't have anything to fear crossing into any border ever. So why would that doesn't even make any I can't even make sense of it. It's the most nonsensical sentence I've ever heard in my life. My daughter, who is a US citizen, does not want to get on a bus chartered for the United States because her relatives work at Border Patrol. She's not an illegal migrant. She's not an undocumented migrant. Let me correct that. So what would she fear at the border? She crossed the border to get there. And I've talked to this woman already, you guys, over the phone. I told her, I said, ma'am, I live on the border. You'll be lucky to get a Border Patrol agent at the border. It's not, the borders are not what you think. Not every border looks like El Paso, Texas. Okay. If you're crossing the border near Mexico and California or Mexico and Arizona, our Border Patrol does not look like that. You cross your fingers, you get a guard who's awake, okay, or even there. So the fact that she said that makes zero sense to me. When I've already explained to her, I said, "Ma'am, I live on the border. Like, you'll be lucky to get a border agent, right? Who's even willing to check your car. They don't care. They'd be like, all right, come on." They don't even care. They don't even ask you questions. So this doesn't even make sense to me.
She could run. There was no live with Chanel, but I know her first and last name and her Facebook. I know what her daddy looked like, all of that. No, but in the event that he happened to pop his little beady little eyes on here and want to have something to lie about.
No, there are no updates.
Going on the internet, on the good internet, on the good internet, lying to people. Talking about something she committed. Where? It said that I said it. Where? See, that's libel and slander. But, you know, people that play with the cops ain't got much to lose anyway. I fuck with y'all for real. I really do. Tired of being strong, y'all. That's the sad part about this whole situation. I had to be strong in front of my kids. I had, you know, family members and cousins calling from all over the place, just like, oh my God, is April okay?
So you have family members and friends calling you to see if you're okay, but you didn't have family members or friends calling to ask to join a search party to find your daughter? Which tells me no one knew that she was missing until you posted that TikTok. She just be talking herself into oblivion at this point.
You gotta let your kids live their life. You can't keep them close. And I wasn't like I was some super duper over controlling ass motherfucker. No, it was just like, hey, you're doing too much.
Girl, April the mama, she said her family and friends was calling her to see if she was okay. Not Zailey, her.
We all have been heavily involved. Yeah, I'm definitely not playing that again publicly so y'all can see my eyes get juicy from stupid shit. This whole situation is stupid. I gotta defend my damn name because my daughter want to live her life freely. Ain't nothing wrong with you living your life freely. Just be good, man. And Vina, I'm probably not gonna call because literally it's so much going on that I ain't had time to even call my other family members. You ain't lying. You see, I'm breathing. I was tied up in my chest. I was holding my hands in the interview trying to explain how hard it is to tell somebody publicly, a whole bunch of somebodies, and then they just rip you apart. Ain't shit, mama. You failed your daughter, and you did this.
You
and
did.
this, and
But
did
those
this.
are not lies. Those are real. Those are real. You did. You failed her so much so you don't even know where she is. And you're trying to get on here and gaslight people into thinking that you're going to win a Nobel Prize for being a good mom. It's not even about being a good or a bad mom. It's the fact that you are gaslighting people into not believing what they're seeing. And that's the problem that I have. I don't care if you beat your daughter, or emotionally, not physically, emotionally, just dog walked her, but you came on here very empathetic because you really wanted to find her and make things right. It's the fact that you're trying to gaslight people and make us think that we're all crazy to not ask questions. That's the problem I got. That you don't like having people ask you questions. And then you tiptoe and dance around the situation like we're the crazy ones when you're just saying a bunch of word vomit and we're all questioning you on this word vomit. And then now you want to block and mute people and mass report them because you don't like that people are asking you follow-up questions. That's the problem that I have. That is the problem. I don't care if people think she's a bad mom, right? Nobody's perfect. There's no such thing as a perfect mom. It's the simple fact that she's trying to gaslight everybody into believing or not believing what they're actually witnessing. That's the problem I got with her.
Damn, 1 out of 4 ain't bad. Shit.
Oh, hold on one second.
Hell yeah.
Let me show you. This is his IG. Let me turn my camera on. This is his IG. Just screenshot this really quickly. Ricardo _ Del Toro 1. Woo child, not you following him. Woo child, you so ghetto. Can you guys see it? That's his IG. Okay. Make sure you screenshot it. He hasn't posted any updates, so don't worry. You haven't missed anything, okay? I'm checking it in the meantime, in between time, so you ain't got to worry about missing anything.
If I wasn't going to get my...
He said that he found her. If you check his last IG story, he said that he found her and they're crossing the border now. And he said that he's out of money and that he needed help, but people are probably going to withhold giving him anything until he has Zailey. He said he's not scamming and he does have Zailey and she is going through border and customs to get to the other side. So he said that when she's done, because I don't know if you guys ever crossed the border, so hard to explain, but in the short term you got to go through customs. Once you get through customs and they can confirm you're a U.S. citizen, you can go. So he said when she finally gets through to the other side of customs, then he'll do a IG story with her. So that's what he said.
Like, what the hell make you think I'm gonna take y'all's? Y'all can think I'm broke all you want to too. Send me some money. $40. Shit. Yeah. She'll come back. She'll call me again. I'm really grateful for this app because I promise you I was talking cash money shit.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. If this man posts just Zailey's elbow, if he just posts her shoulder blade, if this man posts Zailey's profile, like the side of her face, that mom is done. That mom is done. She's done. She's done. Here, I'll post his IG in here, hold on. Hold on, what is it? Oh, Della Torre. There was his IG. I posted it on Facebook. Here, I'll post it right here. I'm not gonna drop his IG link in the chat. No, you guys, just go to his IG. I can't drop a link in the chat. But yeah, if he shows just a shoulder blade of that woman, this mama's done.
Fuck this app. I'm like, fuck this app. They only post negative shit. I'm over here trying to make jewelry and paint. They don't ever want to share my shit. And somebody was like, she's doing this for fame. They only give you $40 for 1.5 million views. Shut up. I've already been there, done that. Stop it.
The mom deleted her TikTok. What's her name? Oh, she sure enough did. Did she? She sure enough did. Did she delete her Facebook too? Hold on. Oh, she sure enough did. Oh, oh. No, she didn't. No, she didn't. No, wow. She's running before the boyfriend posts. True Life says she keeps deleting and reactivating her business page, so I bet it is. Not my reactions. I'm just saying, Fortune. Glass. Is it Coton? Fortune Glass. He show up in Mexico because he wasn't far from the border. He was just like his car got towed, so he just had to walk to the border and customs. But dang. He's been posting about that. I don't think he's cool with anyone, but he's been posting about that he was gonna go get her, and he just stayed true to it. He did. He's I'm just gonna go get her. She says she's not leaving Mexico without me, so I'm gonna just go back and get her. Salacious, quite salacious. I did. I read Simply's comment, Cammy. He said that. Ooh, it's not looking good for Mama April. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. It's not looking good for Mama April. Let's go back to Ricardo's Instagram page. Let's see if he's posted any updates. No updates yet. We're gonna stay on it. We're gonna stay on it. Ooh, child. So she's being saying, no, you guys, when you cross the border, you have to go through customs. They have to prove you're a U.S. citizen. It's not about being, you can't, a U.S. citizen could never be detained at the U.S. border unless they were smuggling something illegal. But when you go through the U.S. border and you might not have your photo ID, you might have your photo ID, but you don't have your passport, or you might have your passport card, but you don't have another form of identification. Depends on which border crossing you go to. All they have to do is just confirm you're a U.S. citizen, which takes some time because there's tons of people crossing in and out of the border. I think like I can't remember. I want to say like 5 or 10 million people a day cross in and out of the border every single day. So all they do is just confirm it, but it takes time, you guys. Like they're not going to make it a priority because you're a US citizen. They don't actually care. They treat you just like anybody else crossing the border. Stand here, get in line, show me ID, tell me this. What's your date of birth? Real fast. What's your social security number? Real fast. What are you doing here? What were you doing in there? And where are you going right now? That's all they care about. So it's just about just getting in line. That's it. They don't make any special treatment, or there's not a special line for US citizens, it's just getting in line and getting through customs. That's it. And then pat you down, make sure you're not smuggling nothing back, no illegal medications, no illegal drugs, and then they just send you on your way. They don't really care what happens when you get to the other side. But yeah, so that's just usually how US border and customs go. But I want to finish listening to more of this while we wait for that update from Mr. Ricardo.
I'm on a first name basis with God now. Like I'm literally like talking to God all day. All the gods. All of them. The internet is crazy. We have to remember that we sharing the internet with people that was, the bad kids in the class. Okay, I done came on here, lace front on, lace front off, which is normal for me. Y'all get this natural, this TV afro, you know what I'm saying? Face just looking sad. I was so sad, so broken, you know, but I had to stand 10 toes down.
What is she talking about?
Sisters too. Ooh. Child, my sisters don't play about me and mine. I had to tap in real quick. I'm about to tap in again. Where are my candles and shit? And my singing bowl. Should I hit the singing bowl? Raz is gone. Mm-hmm. And I know the D. I got a whole bunch of new best friends. And this is how you stay focused and non-problematic and filled with love and positivity and encouragement, even when you're broken.
So why'd you delete your social media?
Don't have to break people. But now I have to sue people.
She ain't gonna sue nobody. She ain't got no money. I just want y'all to know that.
Because if you know me, you know I'll sue.
We do know you, and we know you won't. You have no civil suits against anyone, anywhere. What are you talking about?
Right? If you know me, I'm healing. If you know me, I'm a good person.
Good people don't have to tell you they're good. That's just a note. If you ever met someone who said, I'm a good person, run the other direction immediately.
I won't be sharing moving forward about anything else about Zailey because I wasn't sharing about him before. I don't even post my children on social media. I share.
You don't post your children on social media because you don't care about them, because it's not about them. It's about you. So you protecting your children's identity has nothing to do with that. We saw Zailey's Instagram page. She's obviously a working woman, if you will, with the OnlyFans account. She doesn't need you to share anything about her. She can share herself.
I don't even post my children on social media. There's a reason for that.
Because you're not proud of them. That's the reason. It's not to protect their identities. What are you talking about? She annoys me.
I definitely there's a lot.
Somebody asked her in the chat, they said, you asked everybody to get involved to help find her, and now you won't tell us how you found her? I'm assuming this person's going to get blocked.
You just think they cool because you used to work.
Somebody said, I always cringe when I see kids on this app. They cannot consent to that. Too many creeps. Her kids aren't infants. Delusional. There's tons and tons of comments in here. People asking, how did you find her?
Because I didn't want nobody to look at my baby and think like that was too much leg or that's a nice shoulder. Not about to expose my damn baby.
Your daughter has an OnlyFans account. This is the cognitive dissonance that this woman thinks that she is going to inundate us into. I don't want to expose my daughter's shoulder. It might be too much. I'm trying not to yell. I'm trying not to yell. I'm trying to be very good, and I'm trying not to yell. Okay, I'm trying not to. I'm trying to. The Lord has touched me. Okay. I'm trying not to yell. I find it often that I don't like yelling. Okay, I yell a lot, and I'm trying to work on that. I'm trying to work on that. I'm trying to work on that. But she is delusional.
Y'all dusty as hell for real, making me do all this extra shit, telling y'all stuff. You know how hard it was not to tell y'all that y'all was following some stupid information? I just had to let y'all see.
See what?
Hell no, she wasn't with his dusty ass. He just be lying.
I'm trying to do my best. I'm trying to do my best with this woman, but she is demented. Okay? Everything's not all the way up here with her.
Nothing, Kayla. He just be lying. He woke up this morning and chose to lie.
Speak.
What's up, guys? Keep you some sage on deck and some Palo Santo and some frankincense and myrrhs. Keep praying. Keep talking to God. I think I've probably talked to God in the last week more than I've ever talked to God in my entire life, and I'm not proud to say that. I'm going to keep doing it, though.
Whoever she prays to, don't ask her. I don't know who she praying to. Let me get some of y'all child. Let me get some of y'all. Let me get some of y'all comments. This from Greer says, y'all calling her Whoopi Goldberg is killing me. Y'all need to stop. This from Jazzy Old Lady says, I'm just shaking my head. This from Wu Child says, so she's found and she still hasn't went to her daughter. Make that make sense. It doesn't. She's unraveling with this story. Not unraveling with the story. This from Soothing Zen Sound says, it's like watching a whole thing unravel and she's just so gone. She's so far gone. This from Lala Penn says, when April found her, she would be rejoiced. She had the same tone and nonchalant Whoopi Goldberg Tales from the Crypt voice from the beginning to now. This interesting. This quite interesting. Hello, Nika at Night. How you doing today? I know you interviewed the boyfriend. I need to check out that interview. I heard it was a really good interview. I want to know why the mama canceled on you. I want to know. I heard the mama canceled on you. I want to know why. This from Double H says, I see Whoopi, but she sounds like y'all need to stop. This from Julia Real says, I'm going to burn some sage. This woman sounds demonic and crazy. She sounds delusional, but we're almost to the end.
Found out from complete strangers how much you hurt. They're not going to be nice to you. And we're not even all the way out of the clear because I have to do an interview tomorrow with the news.
Did she do an interview today with the news? Because I didn't see that.
Yeah, I do make these. These are polymer clay. You see how you can kind of see my finger behind them? Here. I can flex a little bit.
No one cares about your stupid jewelry.
I do sell my jewelry. I was selling them on my other page on TikTok Live. I would create on live and I'd sell them. I would show you guys my daughters their art, but I'm a little protective of them, as y'all can understand, so y'all see nothing. All resin pieces that I made.
It's ugly. I'm not going to lie to y'all. It's ugly. Because we don't care.
Now that I've found Nemo, I can get back into it. I do copper wrapping, like all types of stuff. Pretty much anything that you can imagine with making jewelry, with an exception of some things. I have soldering, like all of that. That's another piece.
You know what I also noticed? I also noticed a lot of white women in this chat who's like, and there's no shade to who supports you and your cause, but that's always telling to me. It's very, because some white women, okay, y'all, this is just the truth. Okay. Some white women, like they hate the patriarchy so much. So they always lean onto Black women to be like the charge. So when a Black woman says something, they're like, oh, let's follow suit without questioning it, which is okay in some aspects, but not all aspects. Because we are trying to tear down the patriarchy doesn't mean you follow blindly. Does that make sense? And a lot of them follow her quite blindly.
Resin, polymer clay, post setting, you name it. Bracelets, nose to ear chains, rings, nose cuffs. My daughters are all creatives too, including Zailey.
What is this?
Creating his peace. There's more to life than social media. I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna deal with my jewelry.
There's more to life than social media. So why do you want to be famous so bad? There's more to life than social media. Why do you want to be famous so bad? There's more to life than fame. You can have social media, right? It's how you wield it is the real testament of who you are as an individual. Are you going to use it to create salacious drama that swirls around you so people can give you this adoration and attention? Or are you going to be kind to it and use and be responsible with your social media? You're obviously not responsible. That's why I keep deleting it. And she's not deleting it. She's just deactivating it. She's too hard pressed to keep it. She loves the attention that she gets. But if Ricardo shows up tonight with Zailey, it's over for April. It's completely, oh, everything that she had built, the house of cards, falls all the way to the ground because she's a known liar. She knew exactly where her daughter was this whole time. She knew exactly where she was. She just didn't care. But she knew that she could spin the story and get herself a little bit of attention. That's exactly what she was doing. Let me get some of your comments from Patrick O'Neill says she sounds like she's into Santeria. She sounds like she's into a whole lot of stuff. This is from Susan's in Sound. That's not from me. I'm sorry. This from Julia says, how old is this woman? 43, I think she stated. This is from Tamiri says, using her daughter to gain clout for tacky jewelry. It's a shame. And the jewelry's tacky. I'm not trying to sound mean, but it's ugly because that's not what we care about. We care about, do you know if your daughter is alive or not? And why did you not go to Mexico to go get her? And why did you say that you found her at a strip club on Wednesday in Las Vegas? You understand what I mean? We care about, she won't answer any questions. She won't answer any questions because she doesn't like to be questioned. That's her problem. That is her real problem.
Waist chains, all of that. Blessed hands, me and all of my kids. I also make gauges too. So if you don't have a regular standard hole no more.
This from Carter says they're trying to make money. It's not working. It could be. This from Nika Knight says, I doubt Ricardo got her. He was having a full-blown meltdown in my DMs trying to pressure me to get the mom to show Zailey. They all full of it. Here's my thing about that, Nick. Here's my thing. I think the mom was playing mind games with Ricardo. And let me just try to explain. I think the mom was playing mind games with him. I think the mom was telling him all kinds of stuff. Like he had posted that the mom called him and said that Zailey had committed suicide, so quit looking for her. Like I think the mom was really trying to get into his head because the mom knew she needed to find Zailey first. Does that make sense? And so I think she was telling him all kinds of stuff. And I think that's what I do believe. I do believe the mother was a master manipulator. I think the thing about Ricardo is I think he's a drug seeker, but I also think he's highly emotional. I don't think he has enough brain cell, and this is just being very kind to him. I don't think he has enough brain cells to concoct a plan of this scale. Does that make sense? I don't think he does. Now, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But based off of his interactions on the internet, based off of his videos and the content he puts out, I don't know if I would think he had the bandwidth. Do you see what I mean? I don't think he's got the bandwidth to do something this large scale. The mom, I do believe that. But him, I don't know. I don't know if he has even just the emotional stability to do it. You know? As when Patrick O'Neill says, when she was talking about frankincense and myrrh, he is highly emotional, highly emotional, highly emotional. This from Neek at night says, I believe she was playing games. He playing games too. He claimed he already met up with people. He supposedly had her So he lying, could be. Now he could be lying too. Now that's not opposed to him lying, but at large scale like this scheme, I don't know if he could concoct something like that. Could he be lying to get people to cash app him and send him money? Definitely. Definitely for sure. And here's my personal opinion that I said yesterday. I think that they're both on a tailspin to find her first. Does that make sense? Like, I think they're both trying to find her first because it makes them look like the victor. Like, I did my job. I said I was going to get her. I got her. Bing, bang, boom. That's what I believe. I think they're both scrambling to find her. The problem that April has is that at least Ricardo's moving his feet. April hasn't left the house. Okay. So I think that like if he's telling a tale of I'm gonna go find her, at least you see him in motion, right? April won't even leave the house. So like you just say what I mean? The whole story's crazy. The whole story's crazy. This from Neek says, when the mom said that she had her, he called saying that he was with people who had Zailey and he just barely missed her and she left kicking with the mom. Do you believe that? So then you said, so he already, so if he was already with the people, she wasn't there, then how all of a sudden she back in Mexico and these people he already linked with and meltdown, they don't match. So do you think the mom, so if the mom went and got her, right, sent people to go get her, then where is she? In her the mom's live stream yesterday, Neek, she said that she's this is what the mother said yesterday. We posted the video. I screen recorded it because I couldn't believe my own ears. She said that she saw her daughter at a strip club last Wednesday. She saw her daughter at a strip club. That's how she was able to find her daughter at a strip club in Las Vegas on Wednesday. If the mom went, if this is true, if it's true, right? And the mom went and got her, how did she end up at a strip club on Wednesday unless somebody sent her to the unless somebody, I don't want to accuse nobody of nothing, but that mama not out there sending her daughter to strip clubs. I'm being for real. I'm asking a serious question. She not out here like because how does she go from getting picked up in Mexico by the April's people to being in a strip club the next day, almost the next day? Yeah, because that's what the mom said. The mom said she was in a strip club on Wednesday. That's what the mother said. She said it yesterday on the live stream. She said that she knew it was her daughter because her daughter was dancing. Lala Penn said, if they found her last Wednesday, why didn't April not go live Wednesday and let us know? Can you tell us about her lead jewelry and how does she know to go there? Come on, exactly. No, the mother made it very clear several times she was not going to Mexico. So, and she wasn't going to California either. So I took it as Vegas. That's what I took it as. I took it as Vegas. Yeah. I remember that too because it was loose. I screen recorded and put it here on YouTube. It's on YouTube. I got the full video. I literally put it on YouTube. And I have the unedited version. It's 30 minutes, but I just put the edited version, 14 minutes on YouTube. I gotta think, y'all. Give me a second. I gotta think. Because if Fox 5 Las Vegas said that they found her in a strip club in Las Vegas on 2/6. So maybe, so this is Tanika at night. Maybe the mom knew that her daughter was in Vegas. You know what I mean? Maybe the mom knew her daughter was in Vegas and just told that to Ricardo. Like, I had people come pick her up so she could look like a heroine, not an addict, like, a hero. So she could look like a heroine and just kind of throw him off, like to leave Zailey alone. Not teleworking. Yeah, that's true. That is true. That's true, right? If they called the mom and asked for an update, and the mom said she was at a strip club in Vegas on Wednesday, we don't know that. I don't believe nothing that can come out of that mama's mouth. So, and then she deletes all her social media, so you can't even go back and like cross-reference anything. It's just not adding up. It's not adding up. This from Cookie Woods says, at this point, I think Zailey don't want to be bothered by either of them. They just in it for the cash apps. Could be. You said she's definitely trying to throw them off, but they're both lying. Yeah. The 2/6 is yesterday. The mom said she was found on Saturday, wasn't it? The mom said in that live stream yesterday, she said she found her on Wednesday. I'll play it back for y'all. Hold on. I'll pull it up. If you didn't watch it, that's okay. I'll pull up the video because let me share my screen. I can't remember what junction. Hold on, let me share my screen. So this is the one from
All your ducks.
Let me fast forward it and then we can hear her say it together because I put a note. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to fast forward it to the part where she said it because I put a footnote in it. Hold on one second. I'm gonna wait for the note to pop up. I can't remember. Here it is.
Would you have been happy with me if I would have paid $500 for that? Give me some money. Cash me out. Would y'all have paid $500 for that? And he posted the proof of life on social media. He posted it. That's not proof of life. What I got was proof of life. Wednesday, when I found her in a strip club and never social media. He posted it. That's not proof of life. What I got was proof of life. Wednesday, when I found her in a strip club and never even had to leave my house. That's the proof of life I got. Let me tell you.
Wednesday. She said Wednesday. She said Wednesday, when I went to the strip club, I didn't even have to leave my house. That's what she said. But I thought she was in Mexico. She won't tell the full story. She won't tell us the full story. This from Cookie said, did he ever come back to the live yet with her? I can check real quick. Hold on, y'all. Y'all be having me working overtime. Hold on. No, he didn't. He didn't come back yet. Was it virtual? I think she means maybe her home state. Does that make sense? Maybe her home city. I think that's what it meant. I think it's her home city. I don't think she meant like her actual physical home. She did not say she went. Let me play it back.
Was for that. And he posted the proof of life on social media. He posted it. That's not proof of life. What I got was proof of life. Wednesday, when I found her in a strip club and never even had to leave my house. That's a proof of life I got. Let me tell y'all what that means. That proof of life that I got, she was dancing at somebody's club. She has horrible farmer's tan. We used to flame Zailey to the gods about that because she just would get so black on her arms right below her t-shirt. But when she lifts her arms up, it gets darker. I know my baby. She got a mole on her arm. I know my baby. When she dances, yeah, all right. I see you, Macy. I see you. When she's dancing.
Now listen very closely to how tripped up she gets when Macy Rush, a woman claiming to be Zailey's god aunt, enters into the chat. Look at her face and how her demeanor instantly changes.
She puts her arms up in the air like her mama. Anybody ever see me twerk or dance on the internet? My arms is always above my head and we do this little snake thing because we loose. I know my fucking baby. Oh, you're her aunt, Macedonia Flores? So your sister is Emma? Please answer, Macy. Wow. So your sister is her grandmother. You know, there's another one of these kids over here that y'all never call and say happy birthday to. And I'm not being mean to you specifically. Y'all are in Mexico, and this is the first person I'm hearing from that lives in Mexico. Y'all playing. Go get her then. But she ain't gonna want to come back with you because she don't know you, Macy. You know she don't know you. I had to raise her as a whole Black woman with Black women. You live in San Diego? I'm sorry that you have to find out that I'm who her mother is. I know you've heard of me over the years because of your nephew.
This woman don't make no sense. She don't make no sense. She don't make no sense. Literally, sense, none, lost, gone. She don't make no sense. I can't take it. I'm so annoyed by her. Yeah, that picture, yeah, you're right. That picture did look photoshopped as hell. That picture looked photoshopped as hell. I'm just it was a Tijuana. She said Wednesday. This is from Shay Lopez says, what does she mean then go get her? I thought you just said she was in Vegas. I think so. Let me correct myself. I am assuming she saw her in a strip club in Vegas. People are saying that she saw a video or a photo of Haley in a strip club in Tijuana. And that's why she made the reference. I didn't have to leave my house. But then she says she saw her dancing. So does she have a video of her at the strip club in Tijuana? That is from Facebook. And it's photoshopped. Really, I could barely make it out. I was like, what is that? None of this is making sense. Now, Ricardo said that he said he's in Mexico with her. He has not posted an update. He said he's in Mexico with her, getting her and crossing the border with her. So I don't know who's telling the truth until I see Zailey. At this point, I don't even know if she's alive. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, and I'm not trying to be funny. I don't even know if this girl is alive. We don't even know if she's alive. You know? Right? Like, I don't even know if Zailey is alive, to be really honest with y'all. She never left Mexico. I don't think she did either. I don't think she did either. I don't think she did either. This from Neek says he would have went live the minute he got her to vindicate himself. He is lying. You're right. You're right. Yeah. They're both strange. I think this is what I think the FBI told her. I think the FBI confirmed that she was alive and that she didn't want to come home and that she's an adult and she can do whatever she wants to do. And that's about it. But then again, who was the woman who was on the phone with her? Who's the woman who was on the phone before Zailey got on the phone? Who was that woman? Hold on, y'all. I gotta do a little. Hold on. I want to go back to that call. I want to go back to this call. Hold on one second. I want to go. I'm pulling up this call from the first live stream because I want to see something. That woman, that woman sounds American. Okay, hold on. I got it. Hold on one second, y'all. I got to screenshot that. Hold on. Here's the phone number. How does she record this call? I just want the phone number because I'm gonna call it myself because I need to know. Okay, sorry, I had to screenshot it. I need that phone number. It's a Mexican phone number. I can call it. I need to call it my goddamn self because I don't believe nothing that's coming out of this mom's mouth. She didn't real. I don't think she realized she showed the phone number. Okay. I need to know. Okay. I got too many questions. I need to call that number myself. Let me write it down. Because it's flipped. 62. Okay, I'm gonna call that number. Not now. I'm gonna call them after I get off this live stream. It's a Mexican number. I got international minutes. I'm gonna call because I need to know what's the deal. Okay, I need to know what the skinny is because the math ain't mathing for me. You should call the number. I'm sure it's fake. I don't think it's fake. I don't think it's fake. It looks real. This is from Lexi Glow says, it's for Bougie, sorry. Nikki Nice says, the number you have reached. Not the number. Y'all get out of here. I don't need y'all out here telling me the number's not in service. This number better be in service. Hold on. Let me see if I can call it. It's an international number. Oh, you're right.
It is dialed. Please check the number and dial again.
That's the number. That's the number. And I have international minutes. Hold on. Let me go back. Let's go back. Let's check again. Because that number is not. I can call Mexico. Trust me. I live on the border. I've been calling Mexico plenty. Let's see. Let's try the number again. Okay, let's try it again. I want to make sure that I got it right. I'm pretty sure I got it right. 001 011. Hold on, y'all. Let it keep going. She's so full. I can't stand this woman. Come on, lift up the phone. Let us see. Okay. There we go. Now let me try that again. Yeah, it's 011. My bad, y'all. Let's try this number again. 011. You can't see it, but it's just calling. It's not doing anything. It might have changed if it was leaked. No.
Your call did not go. So please try your call again. 035P.
That is Mexico. This is the right number. Maybe it was like maybe it was like a payphone or something. I don't know. But that's definitely a Mexican phone number. 60162. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I'm weak. I got to know. Y'all know I'm nosy. Not a burner number. Yes, honey. A burner number. A burner number. So I don't know whose number that was, but it's definitely a Mexican phone number. That's for sure. Mexico. So I don't know. Y'all, the mystery deepens. The mystery deepens, honey. The mystery definitely deepens. Yes, this is his Instagram account. That's his Instagram account. He said he can't go live. So the FBI lying? No, the FBI just confirms life. The FBI definitely called her and confirmed that, your daughter's alive, but the FBI does not have to turn over an adult to another adult. If the person says, I'm alive and I'm fine, and here I am, and here's my address, and I'm alive, I don't want to live with that woman. Please have her stop calling me. All the FBI can do is just call you back and be like, she's alive and there's nothing. They can't even disclose to you her home address, Zailey's home address to the mother, because Zailey is an adult. We don't know what Zailey told the FBI. We know that she told them enough that she was alive, but she didn't have to tell them. She doesn't have to give up her private information to the FBI if she can just prove she is safe and alive. And if she tells them, please do not disclose where I'm at, they cannot disclose where she's at. All they can do is just tell the person she's alive. We confirmed it. That's all we can give you. That's it. That's all, like that. So the FBI says she alive, done. They don't have to go any further than that because it's all based off of what Zailey told them. If Zailey said, I don't want nobody, I just want to be left alone, it's her right to autonomy. You guys, it's a 14th Amendment right. The FBI can't violate that because her mother's making TikTok accounts. You know what I mean? Like, they're not going to violate Zailey's constitutional liberties because her mom made a TikTok account, or a TikTok video. So it don't matter. I think that's that's the part that's frustrating the mom the most, because the FBI does not have to go get her at all. She's a grown woman. All they got to do is just prove their property, that U.S. citizen is alive. That's all they got to do. They ain't got to do nothing else. Okay. This one, Simply Anna says, they said they found her, not found alive. If they found her dead, they would have reported that. I think she is very much alive. I just think she just probably don't want anything to do with these crazy people. You understand what I mean? She probably don't want nothing to do with these crazy people. And the FBI would have launched an investigation on a dead U.S. citizen overseas. Does that make sense? Like the U.S. is not going to leave a dead person in Mexico, not a dead U.S. citizen in Mexico. Does that make sense to you? Because then it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. So they're not going to leave a dead U.S. citizen overseas. They're not going to do that. You saw what they did with Shanquilla's case. So no, they're not. She's alive. She's very much alive. This from WAP says, but if she was documented mental issues, shouldn't she be sent home to her mother? No. No, she's not documented as having mental faculties, right? Like where she can't feed or eat or walk herself, and her mother's not her legal guardian, where her mother has every right to like get them to help bring her home. She just has mental health issues, but she doesn't have mental faculties that doesn't allow her to walk, talk, breathe, and feed herself. Does that make sense? Like she's not an indigent. She's not a ward of the state, right? Like a senior citizen or a child who's born with mental health, severe mental defects. She's not that. She's just schizophrenic. They don't give a shit about that, right? She's like she's not a ward of the state, and she doesn't have a guardian who has to watch over her and make sure she takes her meds. So no. So the short answer to that is no. This from Jazioli says, found and alive are two different things, but alive would warrant people picking up the body. You mean unalived? You mean dead, found dead, right? Yeah. So the whole situation is just a hot ghetto mess. It's a hot it's a hot ghetto mess. All we got is a boyfriend somewhere on the border, a mama who deleted all her social media, and a couple of live streams. Thank God I captured them last night. These 2 live streams. I'm gonna upload the second one tonight so you guys can watch it and just do what you will with it. I know for a fact the mom is a sycophant and she's also a fanatic. So she'll be back on social media. So don't think that she deleted them for long. She didn't. She'll be back. She'll definitely be back. But that's all that I have for you guys. I got nothing else. I'm all out. I'm gonna still stay up with Ricardo's live stream or his Instagram and see if he posts anything later on tonight. If he does, I'll post an update. We might come back on live, but other than that, that's all I got for you guys. We'll be back tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. This week, we'll be shooting in Chicago. Shout out to Chicago. If you're in Chicago, come send us a shout out. We'll be downtown. So the Nosy Bystanders take Chicago. So this weekend, we'll be in Chicago filming the show on location. So if I see you in Chicago, come have lunch with us. But we'll be back tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, here at the Nosy Bystanders Live. I'm your host, Chief Nosy Bystander. You guys, thanks for being in the building and giving all of your great analytical thoughts and pieces to the comment section. I appreciate you guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay. Bye-bye.